Hey everybody, it's Big Ed here, and I am here with the boys tonight. Devastation information over to my right. He's eating something. We have the Flying Hawaiian Carry Iona, and then we have our favorite, the team mascot Lumpy. How are we doing tonight, everyone?
Good,
How's
Dr.
everybody?
Ed. How are you?
I'm doing all
Good.
right. All right. So tonight, guys,
Styling,
we
bro.
have
We're
a lot to talk
styling.
about. What's that?
We're styling.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Oh my God! Can he not talk with his mouth full?
People in our group, they're going to be loving this because I'm actually going to try to share this to our group. So, I'm going to ask Carrie. Let's talk a little bit about the Eagles, guys. Like, what did you think of the game last week? Carrie, I'll start with you, and then we'll go around the room. Carrie, go ahead.
All right. Well, to me, it was a tale of two halves. Again, like it was the week prior. We were coming off the Rams win, and I was hoping that the second half of the Rams game would carry over into the Bucks game, which it did for the first half. I mean, the
Right.
first half was good. The offense was moving the ball. Hurts was throwing in tight windows. He was spreading the ball around, and the defense was playing really good. But then second half was a completely different story.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a pass because I think it was a really good road win.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a pass. It was 100-degree weather. I hate coming up with excuses as to why we won, but like we've argued before, excuses can be facts. It was 100 degrees out. It was tough to play. Our linemen were gassed. Our run game just wasn't moving in the second half. Like I said, it was a tale of two halves. So
Yeah.
that's my
You know
thought
what?
on the
I
game.
think honestly, I thought they were just getting tired out there. Now I
Yeah,
know that's not an excuse. The one good thing for us is we got guys that played down south. We got the guys from Georgia, and also we're early in the season.
yeah.
Georgia, Alabama,
Well,
those guys
it's
they
a
played
good thing. It's a good thing we jumped out to the lead we did, because if we didn't jump out to that lead, if we didn't play the way we did in the first half, we would have lost that game.
big time.
It's just Tampa Bay has always had our number. It's a tough place to play. To me, it was a good win. It was
Yeah,
against a 3-0 team. It was a road win.
yeah,
Um, but I think next week is the true test.
yeah, yeah.
So that's against the Broncos, which is a pretty good team. They're coming off a win.
Yeah, I
We'll see
mean,
what happens.
we're talking about that game. I mean, look, like I said, they played the first half. They played great. The special teams, the offense played great. Second half, I don't know if they're resting on their laurels or just playing not to lose. That's the one thing that I saw with the game last week. The defensive
Yeah.
line, they started looking like they got a little bit tired out there. Line, I don't know. I mean, Jim, I don't know how much you watch the Eagles, but I was just going to ask you. I mean, looking at the Eagles' offensive line, they're just not the same as they were last year. And looking at guys like Steen and whatnot, are they? What's your read on that?
I in the game, so I really can't talk about it, according to some people here. But I do know I've seen some stats, and you're not running the ball. Like, you haven't ran the ball a year. You ain't running at any game, really. There's I don't know what's amiss there. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird, you have the best running back in football, I suppose the best offensive line. I don't argue that. I don't. I will not say he's not the best running back, and I will not say he's not the best offensive line. Why you're not running it, I don't have an answer for you. It's a mystery to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with the quarterback, but I don't know. But then again, it really just handing the ball off running isn't his fault. I don't know why he don't run the ball. I
Yeah.
don't. It's just weird. But
Well,
the most, I'm going to say this, and Eagle fans are going to hate it. I don't know how a quarterback just doesn't complete a pass in the second half. Now, I don't know how many times that's happened in NFL history. I don't. I mean, it could be once a year. I don't know. But I never heard that before. Like not even a quick screen or just like you know what I mean?
they have thrown a bubble screen. I've seen it a couple times. They throw.
Yeah, but he didn't complete a pass in the second half. How can that be?
Well, the way I'm looking at it is like this. I just think
What
that
happened?
number one, you got a guy that's. Well, I'll tell you. Number one, you got a guy that they're playing press coverage. They're up on them. I mean, my biggest thing, if we're looking at the offensive line, and that's honestly where I look, because that's where I play in lump. You probably do the same thing. I mean, looking at that line, Tyler Steen to me is not they lost a lot with when Becton left. But
Big drop
Yeah,
off.
they were blitzing a lot, man. They had a pretty good blitz. Bowles has like Hurts' number, man. Like he really
Were they
does.
run blitzing too? Were they run blitzing?
yeah, they were bringing pressure in
Yeah,
the
they
A
were
gaps.
stacking.
They were bringing
They were
pressure. They were
stacking the
stacking the
box, man.
box. Yeah,
And plus, Tampa's got really good defensive tackles, man. Vita Vea is a monster, man. It's hard to run on Tampa Bay.
he is
Like we
one.
didn't even try a tush push against them. We didn't even
No.
bother. Like
Yeah. Well, we lined up one time and he ran a jet sweep or something like this. And just
yeah,
tossed
that
the
was
ball out
nice.
to Saquon. Yeah.
That
So
fooled
I
everybody.
did
That was nice. And
I
they
did
did that
check
little
it out.
screen to Dallas Goddard on that one play at the 1 yard line. That was
I
pretty cool
did
too.
catch a little bit in the first half,
shovel pass.
guys, a couple plays, and Baker Mayfield didn't look good. He just didn't look good. I remember tuning in and seeing him fumble the ball like nobody touched him.
Yeah.
Like he didn't look like he had a good first half. Like he looked horrible in
Yeah.
the first half, and then he had a good second half from what I hear.
Yeah. Hey guys,
I
don't
really
forget
watched
if
the
you're
game, so I
watching
really
us
can't
live,
chime in.
leave your comments below.
Your highlights are on right now on
Oh.
NFL Live. You're watching
Oh,
your
good.
highlights.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
Carl just said Carl out there in the audience said the O line is not healthy. He probably had a concussion. Should have been evaluated after that hit. His head hit the ground. It was obviously wobbly. I'm not sure exactly who he was talking about there, but he's probably
Yeah,
talking
Lane
about,
was hurt. Lane was hurt again.
yeah. Lane Johnson was hurt, and then also who like I said, Dickinson. I'm sorry, Landon Dickerson's hurt. I mean, he's playing hurt. That back, and you don't have that push. That's tough as an offensive lineman. I hate to
Yeah, because
talk about the
he's
O-line
losing
so much.
battles in pass. He's losing battles in pass protection. He didn't give up a sack last season.
Right.
A lot of guys play hurt. You could see it on the field. And if I say this about the guy in Dallas, Diggs, and when I went out for the Giants game, my buddy Matt Malicious is a Cowboy hater. And he's watching Diggs. He goes, and remember, he's a Cowboy hater. He goes, Diggs is hurt. You can see this guy's playing hurt. I didn't pay attention. I didn't get much, you know. But even a Cowboy hater would say it. And then he got him on the bench. They put him on the bench.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, so Carl's talking about the hit on Hurts, but on that high hit. But I want to go to Lumpy. What do you think about the line and what's going on there?
I think they're not healthy.
Yeah.
I think you realize the last 2 years how much of a drop off. Listen, and I think the young guys are good, but they don't, it's hard to replace a Jason Kelsey. It's hard to replace a Mekhi Beckham. And as a unit, as a group, even though you replace him with guys who are talent wise pretty competitive, it doesn't mean they flow as a group together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Kelsey, but the thing you're talking about Kelsey, I'm sorry, I think Cam Jurgens is doing a great job.
He does a great job in there.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he replaced him last year.
Kelsey, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I like Cam Jurgens. I mean, I love Jason Kelsey as a person, as a character, all that good stuff. But Jurgens, I think, did a great job.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that high snap he snapped yesterday or the other day.
No, but of course you make mistakes. Kelsey done it plenty of times. So here's the thing: looking at him versus Jurgens has been solid. I will say that they're really missing. Becton is a bigger loss than people think because he was a big body in there. He could just smack people. I just think that was a huge loss. That I don't think Steen's going to be able to fill that role.
No.
How old is Lane Johnson?
Johnson? Yeah, he's about 31, 34. Is he that old? Oh, my God.
This is right about when you start hitting that downside.
His drafted
in
now, 06, I believe.
I'll say this. Him on the downside, he's still
35. He's 35.
35.
Yeah. He's definitely on the downside.
He wants to play 2 more years. Listen, if he lost a step, it's a step that a lot of people never had.
Right.
I'll tell you this much. Him on the downside, I wouldn't kick him off my team. You know what I mean? He's that good.
Yeah, he's one of the best, if not the best, right tackle in football. I mean, look.
And we got a really good offensive line coach.
I don't know if he is to this day, but at one point he was.
Yeah. I would say Mulata. I love what they did with that guy. He's amazing.
No one knows where he's going. The left tackle, right tackle stuff is seasonal. It's every season, different guy's the best guy.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, just a reminder, leave your comments below. I see some people are already commenting on some of the things we're doing. If there's something you want to talk about, some questions that you guys have, leave your questions and comments below. Ask us, and we will get back to them shortly. All right, so we talked about that
Can I see
game.
the comments or no? Is
Yeah,
that what that line is on the bottom?
yeah.
That tracker thing? Oh, I can't read that. Holy
I'm
shit.
seeing Carl's comment. Carl's
No, we
comment.
don't see the comments. We just see
You know
looking
what
to
I
buy
see?
or sell a
No,
home.
you know what
Follow
I
us
see?
on our website.
I see a Big Ed sells houses plug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's all I
it.
see.
There you go. There you go.
That's
That's
what
my
I
free
said.
commercial for tonight. There you go, buddy.
There you go.
That's the
Big Ed
benefit.
sells houses.
That's right. So, Fred Johnson, he said, can fill in for Lane. I agree. I would put Fred Johnson at the guard spot. Am I wrong?
He's big.
He played guard
move?
in college,
Right.
Yeah, but
and
can
he's
he
played
move?
guard in the past. He's played guard in the past. Go ahead, Lump. I'm sorry.
Can he still move like the way our guards move? Like, our guards move a lot.
You gonna tell me he's going to move any worse than Becton?
Yeah, I think he's got the
Becton's pretty
footwork.
good.
Well, I'm
I
saying
think
he's
he's got
not.
good footwork.
But Becton was a tackle.
Yeah.
But I definitely
Yeah.
think he has to have good feet. I mean, look, blocking a 3 technique is a lot easier than blocking a wide 9 rusher. I don't care what, where, or why. If the guy's inside, it's easier just to jam the guy. You get a big body in there, I think it's going to be easier to do. That's just
He's
me.
tall too. He's 6'7".
Well, that's the problem with Hurts. If you're talking about the problem with Hurts, for me, that I think that he has is the fact that he's like 6'1", 6'2", however tall he is.
Yeah,
And they got these behemoths in front of him. Sometimes I don't think he could see over him. Could be wrong.
of course
Guys,
not. You can't. You can't. You gotta look through passing lanes.
Right.
Drew Brees,
yeah.
Steve Young,
So
they were short guys.
right. And so when he could go to the lanes or roll out,
Russell
make some
Wilson.
moves, get some separation. Let's talk a little bit about AJ Johnson because that was a big thing. I know a lot of people have been talking about that and some of the comments that he made. I mean, this is something that the Eagles really should be worried about.
Who?
AJ Brown.
Who?
AJ Brown.
I know
AJ
you meant.
Johnson was the guy I played football with in college.
I know you
AJ
meant.
Brown. AJ Brown. I'm sorry. A shout out to AJ Johnson down in Florida. But no, AJ Brown.
AJ Feely. Oh.
Yeah, AJ Feely.
AJ Foyt. AJ.
All right.
AJ
And anybody else, any other AJs, let's just get out of our system right now.
There was a song called AJ in the 80s too,
Oh, here we go.
AJ.
Okay, please get the AJ Brown.
Oh my God.
I do remember that song.
There it
That's
is.
so bad.
Cody, carry those.
Yeah, I do remember that song. All right. So, what do you guys think of Brown? Is it, you think he's a distraction? You think he's just like, a diva like everybody else, every other wide receiver?
Yeah, I think he's a diva.
Yeah.
Listen, man, he got 9 targets yesterday. He got 9 targets. What?
We got some inside info that AJ is dealing with a hamstring problem right now.
I think he is, but that hamstring looked pretty good against LA last week.
Right.
So
The thing is, 9 targets. How many catches did he have? Gotta catch the ball.
1 or 2, yeah.
Gotta catch the ball.
Yeah.
So I get that there are plays that are called for certain people, and again, having been in the office, he knows that if he's the first read, second read, third read, all he wants is the ball thrown to him when he should get the ball, and I get that.
Yeah, he wants the ball. Every receiver wants the ball.
But if you're not open, you can get if you're the first read, second read, it looks to you and you're not open, you don't get the ball. So you want the ball, get open. You want the ball, get open.
Yeah.
That easy. You want the ball, get open.
Give that man a cortisone shot.
Well, hang on a second. How do you know he's not open? The quarterback's not throwing him the ball.
Do you guys see the comments? Did you see Garl's comment? He said he can't run
because we watched the games.
Painkillers.
No, I don't think you watch the isolation.
Yeah.
I will say that. Are we almost done with the Homer stuff? We're going to move on to things.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get to the Dallas game where they tied. Let's talk about that because I know
like kissing your sister, an ugly sister.
Right. I mean,
let's get to the moral victory.
I know Jim was about to quit football for the season until last week. So Jim, a good moral victory. I'm right on that too. It's a good moral victory.
There's no such thing as moral victories. Here's my take on the game, and I told you before. I pretty much told you they were going to score 44 on Dallas. If they score a touchdown and win the game, they have 44. The Dallas defense stinks. There's no moral here. They can't get off the field. And here's the thing. No, and not only does third down kill them, but it's 2nd and 10, and you know this team's going to pass. You get a sack there and make it 3rd and 21. You
Yeah.
guys, they're not getting sacks. They're just not getting that. They're not getting off the field. You're not getting the turnovers. You're not getting sacks. You got one. They get one, but there's no more victory. What I hate is the fact that the game tied. Now, that's what I don't want to talk about because he has a tie and the bullshit and Dak and the off. I want to talk about what we're going to do with these tie situations. Like, there should never be a tie in a game like that. There should have been something done. And so I read somewhere on one of the Facebook that they were talking about field goal kickers kicking like from midfield, right?
Oh yeah,
A field goal. And if they both make it, it goes back 5 more yards. Now, I'm good with that because I know my kids. Of course, you know what I mean? But they got to do something. You can't let a game end in a tie. And I don't think hockey has ties anymore, does it?
No, you go to a shootout.
Yeah, okay. So we're the only sport that has
shootout
ties.
still tied though.
I'd hate to leave it. I'd hate to leave it up to a kicker, man, because the kickers for one nowadays they get to doctor the ball all week. They get to use their own footballs all week.
Well, from what I hear,
not before the home team used to supply. The home team used to supply the footballs. Before, now it's they get to doctor their football. They get to carry it around with them all day. You know, there's special footballs, and they're kicking like 70-yarders nowadays. Like 50-yard field goals are like extra points.
Let me say this real quick. When that game was tied, right? The game ended, I was sitting just like I am now, and I sat here just looking at my face like I didn't know if I was happy or was pissed. Because like it's a tie. Like I felt like I was gypped. I felt like it was a movie with a cliffhanger, and now you gotta wait for part 2.
Yeah.
Like I felt like we gotta no time. We decide if Dallas lose, they lose. If they win, they win. Let's keep going. No time. I laid in my bed here and I was sitting on. I'm like, a fucking tie, a darn tie. Like I'm so. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure that's what you said.
Yeah, darn tie.
A darn tie.
A darn tie.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and then no, it's great. And I had to look this up. I can't remember last time the Cowboys played in a tie. It could have been 3 years ago for them. I don't remember them playing for a tie. I don't. I remember you Eagles had. It seems like you Eagles always play the Bengals. They have a tie.
Yeah, I hate ties, man.
Yeah, ties are horrible.
No fan should ever be happy. No fan should ever be happy with a tie.
When we were playing, we actually tied in a bowl game.
I wasn't happy. Now,
the worst.
The only thing I was happy was that the offense could move. They know what really makes me happy with Dallas.
They should be able to move. They play in a dome in their own stadium.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing: no one makes me happy for the Cowboys. It's not that because I knew he was going to have a big comeback here. It's the running game for the Cowboys that makes me happy.
Comeback here.
The Javonte guy, the running back they got from Denver, like he could be comeback player. He's having a great year. He's 5.3 yards a carry. He's doing really good running the ball, other than that fumble in Chicago. I mean, that's the only thing I'm happy with the Cowboys. They're running the ball again.
Okay.
But you have no defense, so it don't matter.
Well, until they
Unless
lose.
you're going to control the clock.
Well, Carl rates. I don't know if you saw Carl's comment. If you guys can see the comments on the side, it says, "Wait until Bland and Overshawn come back." That's what he said.
They had no offense versus the Bears.
Bland is back. Overshawn will be back till probably Thanksgiving, and he's having his whole knee redone. And if it was up to me, at this point, how the defense is and how things are, if that record isn't winning, if it's still like floating around 500, I'm not bringing him back. I would let him sit out, get that knee strong for next year. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Oh no, Jimmy. I'll tell you why. Return on investment. It's a sport, but it's a business, and you don't have $15 million laying out there sitting on the bench when you're paying him.
I don't know what
you're paying him, but you're paying him to do nothing, and then paying someone to play for him. Return on investment, man. If he can play, he's on the field.
Here's the thing, Lump. This isn't his first knee injury. He's had these before. He's fragile to knees. So I kind of like I would kind of just want that knee to get stronger. Like, if they're having a good year and say they got the chance to go to the playoffs, sure. But if it's going to look like they're not making a playoff, say they're like say they're like, I don't know, 4-8, and he's ready to come back, man, I'd maybe put him in here and there, but I wouldn't push
him. He'll probably come in, like, play here and there, see and test it, see how it goes.
Jimmy, I'm not disagreeing. I agree with you. If it was me, I would see them also. What I'm saying is, as an owner, you don't want to pay him his salary and pay someone who's playing for him his salary. They'd rather get rid of that extra guy.
Well, you got to consider my owner. My owner's a dumbass.
Any owner.
From your lips to God's ears.
So is his fans.
Oh, I am so making that into a Vine, or not a Vine. See how old I am? What do they call that? TikTok. My owner is a dumbass.
He is. He traded away Michael.
He really is.
But can I touch on something real quick with Michael?
Yeah.
That Michael Parsons guy, that's not the same guy I seen in Dallas. That dude's hurt. There's something wrong with that dude because that dude got hit in Dallas.
He's got a back injury.
Yeah, and he grabbed his back and they tried calling a concussion. Like that's not the same. Like I watched a couple of their games. That ain't the same guy I seen in Dallas. Now I know he never seems happy in Green Bay. He's not smiling. And wait till November and December come when it's Green Bay cold, because Green Bay cold is different from any other cold. Like Green Bay, you know, like I don't. There's a couple of places I don't want to go in the wintertime. Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, and I don't care they play indoor. I don't want to be walking out there because their colds are different from Philadelphia. But that is not the same Micah Parsons I've seen in Dallas. There's something wrong with that dude. That dude's hurt.
I think
that
he
dude
was
has
actually.
an injury being hidden.
I think he was feeling funny last night. I know that sounds strange, but go out in front of his people and everything else. I just like he was feeling kind of weird Sunday night. Sorry. So
he might have been right. He was probably like, he's a Cowboys fan. He didn't want out of Dallas.
No, he wanted to come to the Eagles, actually. But
no, he didn't want to. He hates Philadelphia.
I don't know about that.
He does.
Yeah, he loves
us.
us.
You guys got in your head he wants to be the one. He said it clearly. He wanted to be Dallas. He grew up a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
But I don't think he wanted that trade because I've yet to see this guy interview in Green Bay where he's smiling and like, hey, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I'm in Green Bay. He ain't yucking it up like he was in Dallas, you know.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's back in Dallas again one day. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, enough Dallas talk. Cowboys suck. Let's go over to Tyreek Hill. What happened to him?
Daddy.
That's Tyreek Hill. What's happening with him? What happened?
Well, he's done for the
year. Injury.
Yeah, did you guys see that?
Yeah, that was nasty.
Oh,
he's working at IHOP.
All right.
He's working at IHOP.
He was waiting all day for that joke. You know darn right.
They talk about Eagles fans being, you know.
I know. We just got some more inside information from Carl, who's our insider. I'm going to bring him back on. He said Parsons, God, do I have to go back to him? But basically says back and actually he shouldn't be playing. He loves Philly inside info. And Hill is done dislocated knee. Yeah. He did look dislocated. I thought it was broken.
Oh wait, the guy gave me
will he ever be the same?
Yeah, the same. Yeah. So I think Hill is done. I think he'll never be able to run like he used to. I mean, I hope he does, but I just don't think so. He's getting. I mean, how long has Hill been in the league for? He's been in the league for a while, hasn't he?
7, 8 years.
Football. He kicked him out of football.
Yeah.
Him and AJ Burnett. I'm sorry. Get.
Oh, another AJ.
I forgot AJ Burnett.
I was gonna say another AJ. We're throwing our
he's 31. You know, and he's a speed receiver. I mean.
Yeah.
How good was Deshaun after 30? Deshaun Jackson, you know, these speed receivers. Once they lose speed, you know.
Oh.
But he's a good route runner, and I don't know.
He has to come back. He has to pay for his 19 kids.
He has 19 kids?
Tyreek has a lot of kids. I think I saw he has 12 kids. 9 kids or 12 kids.
What a kid.
Did he put his hands on
somebody? Did he put his hands on
his fiance?
Like he should be.
I know his neck is wider than his head.
Baby.
Really?
How about Jackson Dart and the Giants winning?
Oh, Parsons has a family member that plays at Maryland. What does he play, Carl? Let me know. All right, we're gonna go next one. Carl, you know the one that told you about 3 weeks ago. The one that actually knows football. Yeah, him.
Yeah, the one. I know Carl. Him and I had the same amount of All-American teams made, the same amount of touchdowns in college, and he contradicted.
He was a lineman too. So
yeah, that's even worse. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Penn State. Oh,
He
God,
wasn't a
did you watch
playground legend.
No,
No, he
true.
wasn't.
He
Not
wasn't.
like
He wasn't.
this guy right here.
He didn't get the title town of Tykone. Listen, Penn State and James
What's that?
Franklin. I said that.
Yeah, we heard about you in playgrounds.
Yeah.
James Franklin is
Yeah,
a great football coach
I've
in
been
the
doing
regular
Smith
season, but
swing.
cannot win the big game.
I know. And guess what? My Terps are 4-0 going into this weekend's
Who?
game against Washington. The Terps, you know,
Hey,
your
just
Randy
think,
White.
Ed,
He still play
I don't know.
football?
Yeah,
Ed,
whatever.
James Franklin was pretty close.
Did you turn the comments off on the podcast?
No.
No.
Huh. Somebody just messaged me and says,
No, I don't know. I didn't turn the comments off on the podcast. I don't think I did.
Ed, James Franklin was pretty close to being the Maryland head coach.
Can you see him? If you could see him, let me know.
yeah, I
He's
see
still my
Carl's.
beat.
Yeah, I see Carl's. That's
Look,
it.
he's
That's the only
still
one
my
I see.
beat. He'll get fired this year.
I don't know. Maryland's coach is pretty good there. But James
No, I think he
Franklin,
might not be.
James Franklin was when what's his name? When Lockley or was it Fridge?
Loxley.
Loxley.
Oh, well, no. When Friedgen was there,
Fridge had him as
Franklin and Loxley were the coaches. And then when Fridge left, that Fridge was great. I loved Fridge. I just loved him. He's like in body. He loved the team. He was great.
Fridge had James Franklin named as the next coach at Maryland.
I know.
Until he did the job over Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but he didn't get the job. You got the job over. They hired that DJ Durkin over him.
Yeah,
and then Durkin had that situation, unfortunately, with that kid. But yeah, that's sad. But I'm just saying, if we go back to Penn State, look, big time program. A lot of people saying that he can't get over the hump. Should be interesting to see what happens with him. And all that good stuff. So, I mean, I just think that Penn State, they put a lot of money and time and effort in the program. A lot of people around here are Penn State fans. And, they still have a chance, I guess, to play in the national championship. I mean, they lost to Oregon. I mean, Oregon's pretty good. Huh?
Not too Happy Valley.
Yeah, did you watch the game? That was a great game. If you watched the game, it was actually a really good game. Double overtime, they threw the interception at the end, and that's how they lost. But it was
Yeah, I was watching Old Miami Highs with AJ Dewey.
Yeah. I swear to God. He ChatGPT'd how many AJ. He's like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know you did. I know he's like Googling. Look, how many AJs do I know?
AJ Dewey had 3 interceptions in the NFC Championship.
It's like Sesame Street. He just learned the letters A and J.
Yeah, I know. Did we say AJ Foyt already? Did somebody say that already? Did somebody mention AJ Foyt? We should leave your
AJ
comments
Foyt
below.
AJ Foyt was my first hero, though. He was my first hero.
Okay.
For Roger.
Well, listen.
No, Fridge was Carl's position coach.
Yeah. Yep. I seen pictures of him when he was coaching under coach. He was under coach. I don't know if he was under coach Bobby Ross. He was Fridge. But anyway, I don't know if he was there with Claiborne. I don't think so. They might have played under Coach Claiborne, but it was Bobby Ross. Anyway, enough Maryland. I know we're excited about that. All right, Carrie, yes.
I used to have a guy named AJ that used to work for us, man. He was such a dirtball. That's all I have to say. Dirtball, man.
Listen, if anybody knows any AJ names that we didn't mention, put that below.
Sorry, AJ, if you're watching.
Any AJs,
But you're a dirtball.
Yes. All the comments, those kind of comments, just go to that person and go to you. All right. So we talked about Penn State and James Franklin. We talked about what else we got going? Lump. It's Phillies time. What do we got?
I don't know, but I'm thinking about AJ Johnson, the basketball player.
I was thinking is that Avery Johnson or AJ?
I was probably trying to get to the Phillies, and he's talking about AJ Johnson.
And
Ed's wishing he never messed that name up right now.
I know.
Who's the WNBA player? The girl, is it Asia Wilson from WNBA? It's spelled AJA, but
Are you typing? Wait a second. Are you typing this stuff in?
No,
I'm
I'm
over my head.
No,
I'm using the brain here. No,
I'm looking at the Phillies.
I knew I saw something burning.
I'm looking at the
That's
Phillies.
your problem.
You know it.
So the Phillies to buy in the first round. It's gonna be a tough one.
Who are we going to play?
The Phillies play
He just admitted it's all in his head.
The Phillies play the winner of the Reds and the Dodgers on Saturday.
Oh, it's going to be the Dodgers, and my prediction is going to be true. They will not win a playoff series this year.
Here's the thing. Terry Francona is the manager of the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah.
Okay, before
he's a good manager. Remember he managed here?
Hey, hush, it's my turn.
I'm sorry.
We had turns? What's this when we get turns?
So Terry Francona, when he was with the left Phillies, ends up at the Red Sox. Red Sox have never won. He's there for 6 years? In 6 years, he's in the playoffs for like 5 to 6 years and wins 2 championships.
Yeah.
And then he goes from the Red Sox, he goes to Cleveland.
A bloody sock game.
Yeah.
Goes to Cleveland. Playoffs 6 years in a row. Hadn't been in the playoffs in like once in the last previous 6 years. Now he's the Reds. So, I mean, for Terry Francona, he turns teams around, makes teams play for him. So you look at the paper, you go, the Dodgers are a better team on paper, but they don't have a Terry Francona on the bench. And that could be, I mean, that could be a deal breaker, having Terry Francona on the bench.
I think they have some Japanese guy on the Dodgers who I'll take over the dude on the bench.
Who's that? Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, I was going to call him AJ Ohtani.
AJ Ohtani.
AJ Ohtani.
You guys, man.
Get old AJ Ohtani.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a tough series.
Isn't there a wrestler named AJ something? AJ something.
Yeah, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, that's it.
AJ Styles.
And who's the wrestler that went to Maryland? Not Draws. Younger guy. He played with Costa.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't think of his name.
His name was AJ.
It was not AJ, as a matter of fact.
Dude's got
AJ Bird.
AJ Bird. How many AJs can you name? You could call me A. And you
can call me J.
You could call me.
So baseball wise, I mean, so you have the Indians in Detroit. Detroit won today. They won. They walk it off, or
right?
Cubs won too. Cubs 3-1. I see on my TV right now.
So the Cubs won 3-1 over San Diego. That's a good series right there. That series there.
The Yankees are playing the Red Sox, aren't they?
Who is? The Yankees play the Red Sox. That's 4 versus 5.
Red Dodgers are tonight, 9 p.m.
That's correct. Way to go, Jimmy. You read a TV guide. Way to go.
I know. Remember the old TV guide? TV guide?
It's right in front of me. It's a tracker.
But there's some really good. Like the Boston Yankees, it's a huge series. It's a 4 versus a 5. The Reds and the Dodgers. Then the 3 versus the 6. I'll tell you what, though, the 6 is the Reds, and the 6 is not far out from being the 3 or 2 as far as ability wise.
I got news for you. Cincinnati hasn't won a playoff game since a playoff series since 1995.
Did you not hear a word I just said to you about having Francona as a coach?
Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
How about AJ Green?
Yes, AJ Green. He's fantastic.
That's excellent. AJ
the next round, I mean,
AJ show.
Screws get tighter. The good thing is the Phillies are off a couple of days. They'll get Trey Turner back. Rest. It allows the Phillies to line up their pitching in order, give them the best matchups. I mean, having the bye in the first week, I'm not a big fan of it, but I think the Phillies really needed to kind of heal a little bit.
Yeah.
Not having AJ Wheeler is going to be a killer.
Is that his ex-brother?
Yeah.
All right. Are we done with the AJs?
I'm going to say this. Before the season started in baseball, I said to everyone on Facebook, if the Phillies make the playoffs, I said they won't win a playoff series. And I'm still sticking with it. I don't like the bye because they were hot, they were hitting. And now you're off. And now you're not playing.
Yeah.
You know, then you're going to face a Dodger team that might say all of a sudden gets hot in Cincinnati, and now they're coming to Philly. And then I don't like it. I don't like it. I hope I'm wrong. I do. I want to say one more thing. Carrie did say something about being a true test with Denver this week. One of my friends is a Denver Bronco fan. Grew up with him. And I told you what I told him on Facebook. I said, dude, your team played Monday night. That's last night. You're coming across the country to Philadelphia to play. You're not going to win in Philadelphia on a short week across the country. I said, you could be a better team. Okay. In different circumstances, you're going to lose by more. You're going to lose by a touchdown or more in Philadelphia. You're going on a short week playing Monday night across the country. There's some kind of numbers on that. I don't have them.
I think Saquon's going to have a good game. I do.
Yeah, let's save our predictions for Thursday.
Oh yeah, I know. I like Kelback. I got excited. I was feeling very AJ right a minute ago.
I'm going to tell you right now that game's going to be very under.
Yeah.
That's going to be one of them 20 to 13 games.
We will save our all-star predictions.
Denver's got a pretty good defense, right?
They have a real good defense, dude.
Hey, Dr. Red.
Yeah.
I can't name anybody on the defense.
Who's the manager of the Detroit Tigers? Let me help you with this one. AJ Hinch.
Good. I was going to say AJ.
Sparky Anderson?
No, not Sparky Anderson.
Was it AJ Przinsky?
There you go.
AJ Przinsky, yeah.
Yeah. I totally like ChatGPT.
Hey, where's that name
just
from?
so you guys know that.
From?
What's that?
Where's AJ? Where's that name from, Ed? I know that.
Wait, AJ, give me a second. You got to go back to ChatGPT. He's a former major league catcher.
Okay, because I know that name.
And if you get excited, we could listen to AJ McLean, who is actually a member of the Backstreet Boys.
Probably has a baseball card.
People on computers doing that AJ stuff.
What? Yeah, I do remember that song you were talking about. That AJ song. Going back to the club scene back in the day.
Like he was big adventure. It's like the word of the day is AJ. You have to scream AJ.
Yeah, Jimmy the Hammer Urban going to Pulsations. There you go. AJ, wearing his
My favorite
clubs. Me in love
were
with the Sultans of the Iguana. Go ahead. What was that?
My favorite clubs were Street Road. We're on Street Road up that way.
What, like Fishers?
Yes, that was legendary. The barn was up there.
I heard. It was called. They had a drink.
We go up Street Road, right? You had Fishers. If that stunk, you would just come down a little bit. You road hit the barn. Then you would go 94th, and then you would go down to Benny and Flint.
Believe it or not, they had a 94th in Maryland. And a 94th down there too.
94th
Squadron? All those buildings are gone.
There's one all the airports. There was one in Delaware at the airport in Delaware.
Oh, okay.
There were a bunch of them around.
That's right, because that's a Warminster Airport is up there, right, Jimmy? Is that where it is? Or Northeast Airport. Northeast Airport right there. Yeah.
Right by 95. It's right on
94th Aero Squadron. That was a good little restaurant. I liked going there.
Yeah,
there was headphones on and you can hear them talking to the tower.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When you go by them areas, those buildings, the buildings have been gone for a long time. The barn's gone. The barn was a great spot. My first club I went to was called the Wildwood North.
The Red Barn?
Now it's called Wildwood North on Street Road, and it was AJ North. It was Wildwood North. It actually had a boardwalk inside it. It was right at Street Road and Mechanicsville Road.
Do they tell you, watch the tram car, please? Watch the tram car, please.
Jimmy was doing the tram car.
I went there, it was packed. That's when it was empty. I still
Jimmy was doing the tram car.
Watch the server, please. Watch the server, please.
All right, we got you, Lump. We got it the first 5 times.
No, that's the best sound in the world.
What's that?
Watch the tram car.
I've not been in Wildwood in years.
The last weekend
I've been there.
No, that usually means you're going to get bumped into by some dude with 2 earrings and a wife beater and greasy hair, and it's just going to give you that little shoulder.
He's probably from Tykone, from the neighborhood anyhow.
Yeah.
I was at Irish Festival last weekend, and watched the parade in a tram car.
Now they have tram trucks.
Yeah. And so the tram car was a bunch of people, the dignitaries who were in the parade, like the president of the parade or whatever people who helped set everything up. As they're driving the tram car through the parade, so you hear it. Watch the tram car, please. Like, I love it.
I was more of an Atlantic City boardwalk kind of guy.
So was I.
Yeah.
Atlantic
I like
City
Ocean
Boardwalk.
City.
I don't know. You got those things that the guy pushes you, and I was always afraid to sit in them because I didn't think the guy'd be able to push me.
I like Ocean City. Ocean
They
City.
cleaned it up. Ocean City's a dry town. It's boring.
It's boring.
It's
Oh
good if
my
you're.
gosh,
It's good
no.
if you're a 16-year-old teenager.
Not anymore. But they,
Well-
yeah, but they were doing. Oh, I won't even go there with that.
Ocean City was dry. There's no alcohol. There was no problems. If you had kids, it was great. We were going with my
I
girlfriend.
mean,
our
it's, yeah. If
kids.
you got kids, like if
Yeah.
you to go on rides and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's
but then
it's
they
I
pretty
never
changed
good,
it.
but-
partied. I don't party down the shore because me and Eddie Meyer.
The
we go,
Seaside
right?
Heights one used to be really good. I used to love Seaside Heights
You'll
back
Seaside
in the
Heights.
day.
I don't do
Yeah.
the East side.
I'm gonna put it up there, guys. Put in your comments below. What's your favorite shore town?
One where the tram
None.
park is.
I hate the shore.
Atlantic
almost
City,
done.
go where the
It's a
money
lot of fun.
is.
Jimmy's
That's
the
cold
hater,
enough,
Jimmy.
fun.
Great time of
Town,
the year.
city
for
that
sure.
never
You gotta be
sleeps.
kidding me.
It's 8:30. It's almost bedtime. I watched it.
You got watch to do it. What's it hanging up behind you?
Hey, I'm glad everybody else gets
No,
to
I don't
share
have
in
any.
Jim's chores
No,
because
I'm
We
running
it's
see
out of
it.
fun
places
during
to
the
put
day.
things. No,
Carl, I agree with you, Carl.
I
The
know what
Phillies
I'm-
offense is cooking right now. No one's going to beat the Phillies.
Yeah, you keep dreaming. All right.
Listen,
Carl-
Castellanos, I don't know. He's got a thing going on. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I know he's the female heartthrob and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, there's something. He got a bug up his butt lately because he's not playing as much. So
Listen, you do what's best for the team. And the team's been clicking since Bader's been there. After the first month of him settling down, he's been playing better and hitting better and playing the field better.
yeah,
The team's better with him in the field.
yeah.
But I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Nick. Thanks for playing 160 games last year. But sorry.
All right.
Damn.
So next show, you guys have your show tomorrow night. Do a little preview. What you guys going to be talking about tomorrow night?
We see your
Did you ever
forehead.
see? Did you
Listen,
ever see Lane Kiffin's
There
got
you
wife?
go.
excited.
You ever see Lane Kiffin's wife?
No.
What?
Why are we
Lane
talking about Lane
Kiffin's
Gibson's wife?
She is hot. Her first
her
name's
name-
AJ.
Her
You know,
name's AJ. I knew it was coming. I was thinking to myself. I
But she
said,
is hot. I got to go.
"All right,
By the way, you can't fart in Ocean City without getting a ticket.
all right."
Yeah.
So to get this highbrow information from the two on the right hand side, you guys are going to have your show tomorrow night, correct? Locked and loaded. You
Jimmy
guys
left.
doing your show?
Jimmy
Jimmy's
Two Guns left.
frozen.
Jimmy's,
left.
Jimmy's locked. I guess that's loaded, but low.
What a picture to be locked on to. Look at that goofy smile.
All face pumpkin. He looks like the Lost Amish. I'm trying to figure him out. Anyway,
The beard looks cool.
it does look good.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have a preview show. Me and Lump will do a show sooner or later. We'll get one out there. But
Yeah, we'll see.
the Four
We'll see about
Horsemen
the
will
show
be
tomorrow.
back. The Four Horsemen of the Straight Shooter Brigade will be back on Thursday. So I hope you guys have a good night, and thanks for joining us, and thanks for your comments, and we'll see you guys soon.
Good night, everybody.